You have to decide to change, right? Not think about it, not talk about it, not pray about it, and wait. What's good, family? Military Then Code. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on all socials at Military Then Code, helping active duty veterans and career changers transition into tech the smart way. Let me ask you a real question. How many times have you started a project, got motivated, made a plan, then fell off and had to start over and over and over again with life, with your career, with your fitness, with your business, with learning how to code? How many of you guys have been through that? If that's you, this video is for you, because today we're talking about why you keep starting over again and again, and more importantly, how to break out of that cycle. So let's get right into it. Number one, you have to make the decision to change your life, right? And most people don't do this. This is where everything starts, guys. You have to decide to change, right? Not think about it, not talk about it, not pray about it, and wait, right? Make the decision. And to many people, that might mean a lot of things, right? But this is the hardest part, because comfort feels safe and indecision feels like patience, right? But here's the truth, guys. Not making a decision is a decision. It's a decision to let life just happen. So research from the American Psychological Association shows that chronic indecision increases stress and lowers long-term goal achievement by 40%. So that means every time you avoid choosing, you're choosing to stay the same and you're not growing. Now, when you're building technology, building project, building a new life, you can't leave that to chance, guys. You must decide and then move on that decision. And I'll tell you guys a quick story, right? Because a lot of times I felt myself in these same situations, right? When I first got into school, right? Taking classes online, I had a deadline to submit a paper, right? And now, instead of deciding to get it done, I told myself, it's okay, I can submit it later. They'll give me credit, right? What I didn't realize was that when I finally submitted the paper, I submitted it wrong, right? I didn't really follow the instructions. And the credit that I can get was only half credit, right? So either way, I still failed, no matter if I got it perfect or whatever I got on it. Now, that one decision, or the lack thereof a decision, it cost me, guys, right? It cost me a grade in that class. It cost me paying back my tuition assistance, right? And that same pattern shows up everywhere in life. But number two, guys, you have to do the research or you'll waste years, guys. So you must validate your ideas first, whatever it might be, right? And here's another reason why people start over and over and over, because they build things that nobody wants: ideas, businesses, apps, projects, and then you get discouraged and you reset and you try to do the same thing over and over and over. But according to CB Insights, 42% of startups fail because there's no market need. What that means, guys, is the idea is cool, but nobody really gives a fuck, right? Nobody cares. And that's why your research matters. Before you build anything, you must validate it, right? Find what already exists, what's working for them, what people complain about, and what people are paying for, guys. And then you add your own unique spin to this, right? This is very, very simple. Just like how all of these different AI tools do, right? So you have ChatGPT, you have Claude, you have Google Gemini, all of these different tools, right? They're all in the same category of AI, but they all have different value propositions, right? And that's strategic, right? These companies do that for a purpose, and you must get your MVP in front of people fast as well, right? And do that no matter if the idea is out there, but you put your spin to it, and then you test and test again, you get feedback, and you double down on what your users are saying. This will prevent you guys from starting over again and again and again, like you've been doing, right? And I know a lot of times it's easy for us to keep starting over and over and over because we have so many different ideas, but you guys got to lock the fuck in and stop thinking about too much, right? Because anytime that you don't finish out what you already started, that's when you put yourself behind the curveball, right? And that moves into the next point, which is going to be number three. Set a real plan, guys. Not a feel-good plan, not none of that bullshit. This is where most people lie to themselves. They set plans that feel productive, but don't actually produce any results. So for example, saying something like, I'm just gonna make a YouTube video, right? I did this shit plenty of times, right? That's not a plan. You just talking out the side of your ass about some shit you ain't even finna do, right? A real plan is, I will post 3 YouTube videos per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. That means I will need to script at 4 a.m., record at 6 a.m., and edit by 10 a.m. for this shit to get out. Right? That's a real plan. And that makes a massive difference because I know exactly what I'm doing step by step by step. And I get this shit done. But research from the Dominican University of California shows that people who write down specific time-bound plans are 42% more likely to achieve their goals, guys. That means that details create direction, and direction creates momentum, guys. So think about this, right? Because I remember I learned this shit the hard way, right? When I was just starting off, I built this one website for this client, right? And I didn't have a plan, right? I just did what I wanted to do, right? I didn't have no user flow, no structure, no purpose of the website. I didn't even have a strategy, right? I just started building some shit just cause I had the skills. Now, when I showed the client, it was completely wrong, right? It was horrible. They hated it, right? They like, this is not what I needed. This is not what I expected. All that shit. And it ended up costing me more time fixing it and doing everything that I needed to do, as opposed to if I would have planned everything out, right? So that means no plan equals more work equals frustration, and frustration always leads to you starting over and over and over, guys. And this leads into the last point, which is do the fucking work, even when it's uncomfortable. This is the truth though. No one can do the work for you, man. And if you really want the results bad enough, you'll do what needs to be done to get that shit, right? Even when you're tired, even when you unmotivated, even when you stressed out, even when you in your feelings, right? Emotional, whatever the fuck it might be. All of these high leverage tasks daily are non-negotiable, guys. They must get done in order for you to get the results. But studies in behavioral psychology show that consistency beats intensity every single time when it comes to habit change. That means small daily actions are greater than big random bursts, right? And I can really attest to this, guys, because I've been on my fitness journey, right? And when I started my fitness journey, I love me some fucking Jersey Mike subs. I love me a nice cold beer, ordering DoorDash in the middle of the night, all the wrong bullshit. But I had a goal of losing 50 to 70 pounds, right? All of that shit required me to say no to the plates, say no to the drinks, say no to me being comfortable, guys. And once I made that decision, I set the plan, I put a date on it, and now it was up to me to get everything I wanted, right? Same thing with your life, guys. Same thing with tech. Same thing with business. The reason you keep starting over and over and over and over again is because your system is broken, not you, right? And lastly, let's go deep into it, right? Because the real reason why you're starting over is not because you're broken. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're incapable. It's because you're undecided, you're unvalidated, you're unplanned, and you're fucking inconsistent, man. You don't keep the word to yourself, you don't keep the word to the others, and you don't do what the fuck you need to do to get the results out of your life. Fix all of those things, and the cycle ends completely. But if you're tired of starting over, resetting, feeling like you behind the curveball, like everybody doing the things that you wish you could do, and you want a real plan, clear direction, accountability, and execution, go ahead and book your free Freedom Pass strategy call below. And we'll take a look at your life, your goal, your current skill set, your current situation, and we'll build the right plan for you with you guys. Go ahead and click the link below if you guys are interested. And if this hit home for you, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's stuck in the same cycle of the bullshit over and over and over, starting over projects, starting over their life, just because they don't have the right information. But always remember, guys, decide, validate, plan, and execute. That's how you stop starting over. And I'll see you guys in the next one.